There's a big difference between this man and that thing. Usually, the state of the beast doesn't last very long for Francis Ngannou. In fact, the last time he reached that state, it was for less than 20 seconds. Let's look at how he attacked his last prey. Ngannou's jab is countered by inside leg kicks. Rozenstruik can't move back while he's throwing that technique, so Ngannou jabs and throws his classic monstrous overhand, hoping to catch Rozenstruik flat-footed. However, Rozenstruik is ready because the right hand is as heavily telegraphed as it is heavy. Rozenstruik brilliantly counters Ngannou with a left hook. That kind of punch is often used by Francis himself. It's a good way to find the range when the arm is straight like that. Right after that punch, there's the inside leg kick from Biggie Boy. Not many heavyweights can sneak in a kick like that. But I wonder, how many of those would it take to make Ngannou actually notice them? Speaking of Ngannou, look at him. How scary is that? That left is coming in with bad intentions. But Rozenstruik keeps his cool, for now. He manages to retract his left leg from there to there, makes Ngannou barely miss, and in the southpaw stance, counters him on the chin with a perfect angle as he's tipping his head on the outside of Ngannou's next powerful attack. That kind of punch would normally be enough to make any fighter question if their blitz was a good idea. The Predator couldn't care less, wasn't even a concern. It's gonna take something truly special to put down this beast. The off button doesn't seem to exist for now, and a switching short right hook from a left-hand dominant fighter clearly doesn't press that imaginary button. 16 seconds in, and Rozenstruik has been great, and that's when he makes his first and only mistake. Notice how Ngannou gets closer to Rozenstruik at every punch during the blitz. The first ones, Jairzinho escapes by moving back and switching stances. For the right hand, Biggie Boy moves back and leans to the side. He's in range for Ngannou's power to land. From this position right here, Rozenstruik already sees his next attack. He wants to land his devastating left, and Ngannou is open. He wants to do the same thing he just did, switch stance and counter. But this time, Francis is closer. The range is not safe. Rozenstruik can't move his head out the way in time and can't move back quickly enough. Being a kickboxer, the takedown was never really in his mind. At that moment, the reach disadvantage is a big factor. Not only that, Francis has got the superior angle of attack, full vision of the target, while the opposition has minimum vision of the incoming bomb. Ngannou sneaks in his most technical strike of the fight, right when he needs it, left hook so be it. The sound is as petrifying as the onslaught that follows. The prey is already unconscious. It's down, but unfinished. This is where we see how vicious Francis Ngannou can be in an octagon. His reaction time, his immediate follow-up are quite the scene. As soon as he connects, he's already changing the rotation of his body. Look at the way he changes the angle of his right hand. No hesitation whatsoever. That one misses, but oh boy, does the left uppercut land. The way he chains up those strikes is mind-blowing. 6 follow-up strikes in less than 2 seconds. 4 of them landed on Jairzinho's face, and we can only be grateful that this one missed. Since the Lewis fight, Francis really came back to his strength, being a natural instinctual fighter. This was evident in this bout. The reality is, the rules of fighting are not the same for Francis Ngannou. They're just not. If Ngannou thinks too much during a fight, he loses his primary weapon, his instinct, aka the Predator. In a fight, it seems like nothing can happen to the Predator. Punches on his face have no effect. His bombs gain ultimate respect, and the one that lands is what's expected from the animal within, rebalancing the order of nature with fury. An inborn tendency to kill is apparent in this scary moment. Apart from power, this is Ngannou's gift. Complete and utter destruction from the moment he touches you. No, the rules of fighting are not the same for Francis Ngannou. One mistake equals brutal consequences. Are you ready to lose your senses?